Hi Fren, it's Quinn. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi Fren, I'm Queen. I make speed build videos in The Sims. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and do all this beautiful YouTube shebang. And my question of the day is there a pack that you bought only for an item or two? Like you really didn't care about the rest of it, but you wanted that one, I don't know, shirt or whatever. For me, it was the columns from Get Together. You know those squares column? Those one that I'm actually using right now? Yep. I spent $20 for columns. I mean, I didn't bought it on full price because who does that? I bought it on sale, so $20, but I still paid $20 for columns. Thank you very much. And for today's speed build, I decided that I wanted to do a modern house, but I had two criteria. I'm already starting with a complicated word for my brain. Criteria. I wanted a garden on the second floor, and I wanted a bump out of the house with glass roof. That's what's on the left, and what's on the right is the future garden. So I started to just build the shape of the house, and I had no idea where I was going with it. I just knew that I wanted to build it on platforms, and I thought it would just be easier to start the platform like way earlier on so I don't have to mess with it later. So right now what I'm doing is I am building fake rooms to put a roof on top of platforms. Because as you may know or may not know, you cannot put platforms on top, you cannot put a roof on top of platforms. And so that's what I wanted to do. And if you just stick a roof on top of platforms, it's just gonna clip and gonna look ugly, and I didn't want that. So you need to build those fake little rooms and just move that room up and down to try to make it fit on top of your platform. If you want a tutorial about it, I can do it. I just don't think it's super complicated, but I can surely stick a little minute or a short tutorial or something on my channel, and if you really want to learn how to do that. But my advice would be, don't do it as soon as I did it, because if you can see right now, the roof disappeared. Because when you mess with platform and when you mess with the rooms inside and stuff, the roof on top of the platform is going to delete. So I'm suggesting you to do this fake roof at the very end of your build. Like you're all done, you're all set, do it at that moment. Because if not, it's just gonna keep deleting and it's gonna be annoying, like what happened to me. And as you saw, I'm speaking too much again. As you saw, I just placed two 1x2 pieces of roof, like as a V shape, to make it look like a support for my garden. And I really enjoyed how my garden turned out. I have no idea why I made my life so complicated and do that little bridge in between the two sections of the house. I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have, but I did it anyway. And at the end, I just put a pool under it, and it made me happy. So whatever. Oh, and that was another thing that I really wanted. I wanted that that room that I'm putting plant on it. I wanted that. I wanted to have vines on my glass roof room, which is the kitchen, and I really wanted that. That was my criteria, because like there's a garden and all this stuff, and I was like, cool, we're doing that. And once again, I used a lot of packs. I'm really not good at not using mini packs, especially because like most of the packs that I'm playing with, I never played with them before. Like Island Living and Get Together and Eco Lifestyle is still recent for me. So I really like all the items that comes with it. Like the exterior come from Jungle Adventure, and I use Spotlight too. Oh, I'm making a built-in aquarium. Look at that. You just put in a 3x3 or a 2x2 room. I'd rather do it at not a 2x2, a 1x3 room. You put an aquarium in it, and I just put a window right in it, and now it looks like it's a built-in aquarium. Built-in aquarium. There you go. And a built-in garden. Look at that. Under the stairs. You don't know what to do with under your stairs? Put a freaking garden. Put some cactuses and stuff. It'll be pretty. Trust me. So, little life update. My husband is still very gone. Very in training. So, very not home. And I'm still very lonely. And I'm really debating on starting a stream, actually. I've been thinking about streaming for a long time now, and I didn't know if I wanted to like have a face camera or whatever. So I was just so hesitant to try to start a stream, but I think I'm just gonna do it. I was just actually right now in my background there is Jet Set Simmer. That is me and him started our YouTube channel about at the same time, and he's doing everything that I would like to do. So like he had a face cam on his speed build videos, he was doing challenges, and now we just started a stream. I was like, what the heck? You're doing everything that I want to do. So now that he did his streaming, I feel like I need to do it too, you know? So at some point you may hear from me that I'm starting a stream, but I'm probably gonna start it low-key at the beginning and not gonna tell everyone until everybody finds me, because I feel that y'all are freaking spies and y'all can find me anywhere. So one day I'm gonna do it. Probably like this week. Ooh, am I saying that? Oh my goodness. I don't want to say that and ended up not starting it this week. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Okay, changing subject. I'm doing a custom, what's called? Bookshelf. Yeah. I did a little custom TV center and bookshelf on the side with some debug poles? Pillars. Okay, I'm gonna use pillars. And I really like those windows that you can see down and look at the kitchen. So the layout of the house is a little weird. Like the kitchen and the dining room is downstairs, and the living room is upstairs, and there's that little balcony situation here. I don't know. I just like those little things from Eco Lifestyle, and like it makes some like shade inside of the house, and I really like the fact that it was open. I was like, that's a good idea, but I don't know how it's gonna go in the winter. I don't know if your Sim's gonna like the fact that it's wide open in the winter. I don't know. I liked it, so tell me if it works. And I put some plants everywhere because I thought that my Sims, the Sims that would live there would be a completely addict of plants, like would love plants and stuff. And this master bedroom, I love it. I love what I ended up doing with the upper cabinets that I put for the bed, and that little nook that I did for a dresser, and I put curtains in front and stuff. I think it's so pretty, especially with the garden outside, which is huge. And just this whole area, I think it's just so pretty. I love it. And there's like a front patio and a back patio, and I don't know, man. I love it. Oh, and by the way, if you're a streamer, you can let me know in the comments down below, and I'm gonna go follow you and watch you and learn from you, because I don't know anything about streaming. Like when I'm saying anything, like I've been learning so much just by watching streamers. I don't know what to do about streaming. I just thought it was cool to like build with people. I just thought it would be cool to just like start building, and like people come in my chat and be like, what's up? And I'll be like, what's up? And we would be vibing and stuff. So like, if you know stuff about streaming, I am giving you the right to give your stream a shout out. Like, promote your own stream down below so I can go watch it and learn, cause I don't know what I'm doing. So I talked so much that I didn't say anything about my garden, but I mean, you saw it. it was a garden on the second floor. It was pretty neat, wasn't it? And I did another thing under my stairs because I didn't know what to do under my stairs. Okay, so the layout of the kids' bedroom is weird. I agree, it's weird. There is a kind of a teen girl bedroom with a desk, which I know is the only desk and computer in this whole build, but I don't know, my head was not there at this moment. And so you saw there's like 2 doors, one to go to the little girl's bedroom and one door to go to the little boy's bedroom. And I decided to connect them in the corner. So like there's a little nook that there's like a little couch, a kid couch, and they can like chill there and like connect to each rooms instead of like going by the door. I thought it was cool, so I did it. I just thought because of all the windows and stuff, I needed to divide kinda the room, but not divide it too much. So I put that little thing, that divider thingamabob, and to put the desk on the other side, so that way, like, I don't know, privacy for Sims. I know Sims does not care about privacy, but I care. Ooh, that's the nook thing stuff, like with couch and place to sit. So like it connects there, and after they can go on the other's room. And I thought it was cool. I thought it was original because I didn't know what to do with this giant space downstairs, not gonna lie. And I know the toddler have a door that leads straight outside. I know, very good idea. I know, thank you. I really didn't plan this out. This whole layout, I didn't plan it out, and it just ended up being that way. Oh well, it is what it is. I really don't like, to be quite honest, I really don't like how this downstairs turned out with the 2 bedroom. I don't like it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's so frustrating. I didn't know how to deal with this space. Alright, get over yourself. It's fine. It's done. It's on the internet. Everybody can see it. It's gonna be fine. Oh my god. Okay. So the landscaping of this house was a headache. I did not know what to do. I did not understand where I was going. I felt like every single time there was something missing, and I didn't know what to do. I was so lost in this one. So I just straight up asked my husband. I was just like, I don't know what to do. I was like, there's something missing, but I don't know what it is. Help. I need help. And he was like, well, just put a fence. And I was like, fence. Okay. So I put that fences first, but after that I went in debug and found a better fence that is more like metal and more like modern looking, you know? And after that incident I felt better, and now the build is almost over, you know? And in all consideration, I think it's really not that bad. I think it turned out pretty cool, and I hope that it's gonna give you some ideas for your future build. Because I know there's a lot of YouTuber that is watching my channel, so I know that you are looking for ideas. So there's many of them in this build. Pick one. So I hope you enjoyed today's speed build. I will see you guys on Friday. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all this beautiful YouTube shebang. And on this note, I am Quinn, and you're my friend. And I love you guys. Bye!